think for me, I'm a very relationship type of girl. I'm sorry. But, like, I have moments. When I'm single, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's a hot girl summer.
It's get nutty summer.
I don't know what that means.
Don't know what it means, but just wait on it. But basically, like,
getting these nuts.
Why does everyone think that? Oh, you know what? And this is why I want to change the name.
Hey, yo, you didn't say what it was. So
I was thinking.
I was about to get into it.
Be that dude.
You know what I'm saying? I was trying to draw in, the dramatic effect. I was trying to, like, you know what I mean?
And
then you just kind of like,
I'm like, word.
Damn. No, okay.
Go ahead.
Get Nutty
This
Summer.
is why she can chill with the guys, though.
Yeah.
Get Nutty Summer is, I didn't start this. My sister started this. But basically, it's kind of like the same thing as Hot Girl Summer, but it's like, it's the same thing as I'm living my best life, but it's get nutty. Like, you gotta be around me when I say it. Like, someone could be like, oh yeah, I was just with this girl, like, the other night. I'd be like, ooh, get nutty. Like, okay. Like, it's just a phrase that we use.
I understand.
It's just another word.
Oh, okay. I thought it was different. I was about to say, how is this different?
I said that at his party. I forgot who I said it to. I said it to Dean and Lindsay, bro, and they looked at me so crazy. Dean was like, Imani, you getting nutty? And I'm like, no. This is a side note. Why do y'all do it then?
Why do we?
I know girls do it too, but I'm saying, why do men do it?
I'll tell you why. Because we do it.
Are we still in relationships?
No, just in general. No, not even just cheat. Why do you mess with multiple people knowing you're dealing with multiple personalities?
If you're single?
One girl,
yes.
Let me answer this.
I was about to say.
Let me answer this.
I was like, because
why do we? For one, we don't. When you're single, there's nothing there unless you're actively talking to someone.
Okay.
And at that point, you're talking to someone.
Okay.
If I'm just dealing with multiple girls, I don't have to be there emotionally.
Okay.
I don't have to help them out.
Okay.
If it's just dick, it's just dick. You know what I mean? I can just do that I can have multiple girls where it's just dick.
But they gotta know.
You feel me?
They gotta know.
Yeah, but that's
that
the same.
That,
even if
they gotta know how you rocking. Like, if you don't want it to lead to a relationship, be straight up.
Say that shit, fam. So I'm like,
I feel like
we can't do it.
Again, guys, I feel like, even with that being said, there are girls. I have been in this predicament one time.
I know. No,
but
sorry,
there are
not
girls.
like just girls.
But there are girls that will, even though you tell that to them, they're still gonna overlook it because certain actions that you may be doing may not.
I've experienced that.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, they want.
You know what happens to those
with
girls?
What you're
they want to become
they
the
get
alpha.
hurt because you are a man of your word,
and they're not the alpha.
You feel me? Like, women that try to. I will say this though. I will say this though.
I mean, that's like the thing of main and sides, right?
Back in the day, whenever I would used to do that, I would always have a favorite. Like, there's always a favorite.
I've been, yeah.
You feel me though? Like,
yeah.
I've been that person.
You feel me? Like,
sick.
That doesn't make sense. Like, if you're gonna mess with multiple people,
favorite, why would that make you sick?
Cause why? If I'm the favorite, why are you gonna deal with other people?
Because sometimes
you get annoying.
That's crazy.
Sometimes you get annoying. Sometimes I'm like, yo, I don't know why I'm fucking with her. Then I'll go chill with her. It's just like, now I know I fuck with her.
That's crazy. You should know that from jump. You should know that from jump.
Men ain't shit.
And I believe him. Because as he's saying it, it makes sense. But at the same time,
you don't know my past life. Like, you don't know what I was about back in the day.
No, he was trash.
Like, what?
Oh, no.
I love this kid.
He was my roommate.
I love this kid, but he was trash.
I know him since 2015. Trust me, I've seen the.
That was my prime.
I know.
It's crazy.
Even the beginning stages. I think another thing is that I'm not an angry person, or I try not to be. And, like, the only people, there's, like, literally 3 to 4 people in this world know exactly how high my anger level can go. So when I do get in situations, I'm like, you know what? Had this been my mother, my sister, okay, cool, I can lash out. We'll be all right. We're going to go to, like, I don't know, Wendy's in the next hour. Everything's going to be okay.
We love Wendy's.
But if I do that to, like, one of my friends, they're going to be like, oh, shit. Where'd this person come from? So I that's one aspect for myself. I don't know if that's the way with you, but that's what I mean.
I just won't put my pride aside, like, if I know I'm right in an argument. That's the only time I won't put my pride aside.
That's probably the perfect time that I put my pride aside when I know that I'm right. It's humbling of me to put my pride aside when I know that I'm right.
My thing is, like, if you know I'm right and you're still gonna argue with me, and I know I'm right and you're just trying to get me to just side with you, that's a slippery slope once again. That's the only reason why, because it's just like if you give in once,
it's gonna keep happening.
It's just gonna keep happening. That's the only reason why I just say like I can't, like when I know I'm right, I can't put my pride aside.
I'll give an example.
Right.
Because I feel like there's been many times, and probably in the very close relationships that you have with other people, where you definitely had to put your pride aside, just because of the relationship you had with that person. You feel me?
I put my pride aside after the fact when I realized, all right, this isn't getting anywhere. Like, all right, you not agreeing with me is just gonna create more issues. So, for example, I'll say like if I'm arguing with Shorty and we're like not on the same page, like if I know I'm right, I'm not gonna apologize. But if I see it's leading to like where she's gonna get upset, yada yada yada, and I'm gonna be like, all right, you know what, wasn't worth it. You were right, all that shit.
So you just do it in order to move on.
Yes.
So you don't really want to put your pride aside.
No, I just try to do it to move on from the situation.
See, I don't like that.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I don't like that either.
Why?
I'd rather
So
you
you rather
honest.
me just keep
yep.
up? With,
so here's the thing. I understand him because I've done that with Shorty. But like I've done that with Shorty before. So like when you're in a situation like that,
even then,
I get it sometimes, but just from a wider lens, yeah, I can't do that either. Imani, you were about to go off. Continue though.
Nah, you were.
No, I'm not gonna go off. I'm just saying, like from that perspective, I really don't like that. Just be honest. I'm an honest, upfront person. It may hurt my feelings for some period of time, but at least I'm like, you know what? Like, I will come to the decision where I'm like, you know what? Maybe you were right. If I wouldn't always, I'm not the type of person to always be like, have you agree with me even though I'm wrong. Mm-hmm. I'd rather you let me know. I'd rather you tell me about myself, because then I'm like, oh, okay, you different. You tell me about myself. Not a lot of people can do that. But
a lot of people can do that and get away with it.
Exactly. So
it's all the way.
I was like, okay, that's just mine. Yeah.
It was because I don't think I've ever cried that much. Best believe though, like dinner was fire that night though.
Wow.
Dinner was fire that night.
Oh, because she felt so bad.
Nah. The sleep after, undefeated. Undefeated.
Oh my god. All right, y'all probably had it worse than me.
Oh, definitely. What? You're a girl. There ain't no way you had it worse than
Nah,
us.
but my mom's not as crazy. You know how my mom can get sometimes though.
Oh, so what's up?
My mom, I forgot what she did to me.
No, it wasn't that bad then.
It wasn't that. No. I'm trying to remember.
It wasn't that bad.
I'm saying I don't remember what made me do this.
Oh.
But I was mad at my mom, and I had this little journal, right? And so I go write, I write in my journal, and then I just start calling my mom a whole bunch of words up in that damn journal. Oh. And my mom was just nosy, like she's still nosy to this day. And she looked in my room and she found my journal, and at the time, we were living in my grandma's house. We were downstairs. She was upstairs. I had been upstairs eating food. Mm-hmm. She was downstairs. So I came downstairs, and she's sitting on the bed, and she's like, she's just quiet. And I'm like, what happened? And then she takes my journal, like she was hiding it, and then she just plops it on the bed. And she's like, do you know what this is? I said, yeah, that's my journal. She said, do you know what you wrote in this book? I said, it's my journal. What are you talking about? Then
in other words, Imani was like, I said what I said.
She got up, right?
I would have been like, no, what did I write?
She got up, right? She walked past me. Yo, I thought she was about to beat the crap out of me. Then she goes in her room, which was on the other side of the house. I take the journal back and I put it wherever it was. And then she just comes out of nowhere. She had this big, like, Bratz book that we bought from Barnes & Noble. And then she had a white cord. When I tell you,
that's a crazy
mix. Beat the crap out of me. She just came out of nowhere, mind you, because I'm getting ready to go to bed. And I was sick, and she's like charging towards you. I'm like, yo, what did I do? I start crying. I start putting my hands up and everything. Yo, she whipped the crap out of me, and then she switched her hands and took the white cord and started whipping me. I said, wow.
I think it said switch.
That reminds me.
For people doing that, though, I just say that they're just doing that because they don't know any better. This is the area that they came up in, and we can be mad all we want, but all we can do is just educate them.
They grew up clowning other people like that though?
Yes.
That's my
There's no-
thing. Like, where they do that?
That was it. Was
Any
just
public
so
high school that you go
unnecessary.
to,
But he
any-
was
any
even
school,
he
any-
was
he's
even
not-
high
no, my thing
school.
is
He was a grown man.
No, I'm fast.
He was grabbing
Like,
juice
as
and
a grown
crackers
man,
at
you
the
know
convenience
what is-
store.
You know what is
Like, why would you do that?
I'm just saying, as
that
a
was
grown
so.
man,
You got groups of people clowning you in a whole circle. Y'all are grown. Why are you crowding a man for no reason? Leave him alone for he loves a person. Whether it's a he, a she, they, whatever term that the person used, let them live. Like, I don't understand why people feel like you gotta, because you don't like us, because you like females, I can't like a girl. That's none of your business. You're not in my house. You're not fucking me. So why are you worried about it?
my thing is, I was gonna say like,
Jesus Christ.
never gonna. From a college party, I'm used to like being able to drink whenever the fuck I want, roll up whenever the fuck I want, do whatever the fuck I want. These parties being like ballrooms, can't do anything. Like, I mean, you could dance however you want, but that's about it. It's a small area. Music is
Are
hit
lights
or miss.
on or lights are off? Because if the lights,
Lights
are
are
off,
off. Lights are off.
Depending on the party.
It's hit
Lights
or-
are off, but like then in some parties lights be off, but then they'd be having the disco lights, so the lights aren't really off. You feel me? If that makes sense.
I mean, if your faces aren't showing, I think.
Oh,
people
you don't
are
like to know if you dance with someone ugly or not?
That's real.
It's real, but
She don't want to know that.
That's the question. Do girls
if she don't
like
wanna
when
know,
dudes
I feel
pull
like
up
she ain't
behind?
tryna curve.
Like
She's just
say you're
tryna
dancing,
dance.
right? Say you're dancing and a dude pulls up behind you and starts dancing with you. Does it matter if he's ugly or like?
so for me, there's a scale.
Oh, she hits niggas with the lip.
Because I've had dudes that not only don't put enough deodorant on, that have no shirt on, that grab me out of nowhere. There's no introduction, no nothing. And I'm just looking at them like, what?
Who raised you?
First
like,
of all, an
where-
introduction.
Yes, just like this, and like showing me your face. If it's not a daggering song and just coming up behind me, I'm gonna look at you like, excuse you, who are you?
That's when her girls come to save her.
Yep. I
give him that
look
look?
directly
She give him that
at
look?
whomever. And sometimes before I even look at them, they're ready to come behind me because that's how bad it is. Dudes don't understand.
what
You
she
can't
said?
just do the things that you're supposed to. Oh God.
She said only if it's not a daggering song, which means if it's a daggering song.
Oh, if it's a daggering song, because everyone knows. No, when a daggering song comes on, I
Imani is
know
to the floor.
when to sit down. Okay, I know when to. Y'all are aggy. Y'all are aggy. Y'all are aggy.
Yo,
Hey,
niggas
hey.
play split in the middle.
No, no. I'm just saying.
My man is right.
When the dagger music comes on,
Yeah.
if I don't want to be daggered, or if I'm not around a person that I'm okay to dagger with, I'm sitting down. Other
feel you.
people, they're still standing. You're open for grabs.
I feel you.
Somebody's gonna grab you,
You're
and they're
open for
gonna dag
grabs.
you,
It's
and
a wild
that's
world
it.
out- It's a wild world out
That's
here.
it.
Niggas really just be fucking with clothes on.
Yes.
I never understood it. You got girls on their hands, just booty out, just sitting, not even moving any, just legitimately just sitting there.
It's like a
Niggas just-
preview of how you're set up.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
How would your father and mother feel about this?
yeah.
I always think about that, like, damn. What is this person's father thinking of? You
wanted to
be wild.
I did. Like, I had a whole outfit, but
Damn.
it's cold, so I couldn't wear it.
Sick.
It is what it is.
Sick.
Um,
Not enough
But-
daggering.
I sit. Oh, you're so annoying. No, you know what happened? One of them, the person who ran the Trini, was it Trini? No, Barbados, the one who did the Barbados truck. He tried to, and I was just like, no. And then my friend, I just kind of like, I kind of just like looked at my friend and was like, go ahead, go do it, because I'm not with his energy. If I'm gonna do it, I'll do it by myself.
So you pimped your friend out?
Yeah. Even though she had like, a man's who was my man's too. I have video and everything.
Wow, women ain't shit. Women ain't shit.
thing is,
she said, I'm going to help her do her. Even though I'm cool with her mans.
I still pimped her out.
No, but like she was dancing, he was standing right there, and he was just like he told the dude, he was like, just chill out. I'm watching you. And the dude tried
Wait. This man was watching his girl get daggered by another man.
New topic of conversation.
It wasn't just daggering, so it was worse.
Whining and
So wait. All right. Let me get this straight.
Justify. Let me know that's okay if your man does that with another shorty.
Bro, she just said her friend. This is some cuck shit. This is some cuck shit, bro. This is on some submission type shit, bro. Dominant type shit, bro. Like he's a cuck. Bro, you telling me his girl was dancing with another man in front of him, getting daggered, whined, and all that in front of him, and he did nothing about it?
No, he told him because
so he told him, just watch yourself while you're daggering my girl.
Yeah, he just said don't. No,
you know how dumb you look.
No, you don't.
Are you dumb?
No, you have to understand. He meant like don't force it. Don't do no crazy stuff in front of me. That just don't do it. And he was fine.
So what did he dagger her?
He did, but that was okay. But he started doing some wreck stuff.
Don't force it. Don't force it. I think the only thing when he says don't force it, he means, yo, don't pull it out. Just don't pull it out.
Clearly.
No,
if you're doing all that.
You know what I mean. Like picking her up, doing all types of like extra stuff. Putting the leg over. But he was the type of dude that would have done it. So he was like, don't do it. And then he started to do it. And then my friend got closer and was like... Yeah, no. And then he kept trying. So then my friend just like kind of just, stole her back real quick and then just finished it off. I got it all on video.
He got sloppy seconds from his own girl?
I hate you guys. Basically, just make sure you're good. Make sure everything's good with yourself. Make sure that your mental health is good. Make sure to take some time, either out the day or out the week, to just really be by yourself, really evaluate your life or however your week went, how you handled it, how you went about it, and kind of just think of ways to just be better, to just improve, to adapt. Even if it's going to get your nails done, or if you're a guy, getting what just came out this week that y'all were just going crazy 2K. Play a couple games, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you good. Anybody who's supposed to be there will be there, but make sure you're good first. That's it. Okay, change happens for a reason, right? So don't be afraid of, like, to top off what Devin said, don't be afraid to lose people. Don't be afraid to lose anything in general. And think that it's the end of the world and that you're not going to come back up. Sometimes you lose those people or you lose those things for a reason because it's their time in your life has run its track. I feel like everybody has a purpose for something, and the purpose for whatever the person or that thing that was in your life has been already fulfilled, basically. And yeah, I don't know what that was, but I'm going to overlook it. Change is good. Look for change, if anything. Change betters people, and I think that's the best I can do for today.
You ever have someone like try to like come up with reasons to just end a relationship? Like for example, like, yo, you're bad in bed. I don't want to do this anymore.
Do you think that would that be a reason you done something though?
Me? Oh, 1,000%. I would never be able to, date someone or be with someone that was terrible in bed.
But wouldn't you know that before you started dating them?
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. It wouldn't have never gotten to that point if the first time, if it was trash, bruh, delete your number, blocked, leave me alone.
Damn. What? Okay. Hold on. First off,
if I'm no. Let me like. If I'm fucking, I want it to be a good time. So if it's not a good time, then I'm going to just assume every other time is trash. And why would I want to waste my time doing that?
Who told you to be the judge of... You probably not good either, my nigga. What does that mean? Because dudes always like try to play, her pussy was trash. No, nigga, you don't know how to do anything. Get out of here.
Let me say this.
Nah, that's crazy.
Put it on there,
I have been told...
Oh my God.
I have been told over the years, I lay it down.
That's your business.
I lay it down.
But they probably just liked you, and you probably had clout, and you probably.
So wait. So wait. Me having clout is gonna be the reason why you gonna tell me I'm good in bed? That makes no sense.
What? They probably wanted to test you out, so they're like.
So they tested me out. They tested me out, and they found out I had the goods. Is my point.
Or they probably don't know better.
So. Regardless,
I'm not coming at you. I'm just saying, like, I hate dudes who do
I see
that.
what you're saying. You're playing
I
devil's
hate
advocate.
dudes who do that. Like, no. Like,
so
no.
who am I? So basically, you're saying who am I to judge if it's bad sex or not?
Right.
So how?
You
I'm
probably
confused.
suck.
So if I didn't enjoy it, and
God.
she did,
It was bad sex to him.
what?
Maybe she had the greatest time of her life.
Wait, if she had a great time and
Because
I'm over
she
here
probably
like,
don't know better.
Ouch.
that doesn't make sense.
If she,
I
wait,
think
go
What
ahead.
I'm saying,
I think what he is saying is that,
from my perspective.
you know, she could have had a great time. You know, she could have felt Darnell did everything he had to do was great. But on his side, he did not enjoy because he felt like she didn't perform to his standards.
Okay, so we're gonna get,
Which is why it was bad to him.
We're gonna get real nutty. Okay, what
Big
for
pause.
a female?
what is good sex?
Yeah, for you. What a female
like a
has
girl-
to do
all right, bet.
for her to have good sex?
All right. So for
Because
me,
I
one,
can't.
I can't have a girl that's a dead fish. Like, this is post relationship. So when I was like fucking with a girl, like this is what I consider good sex. Can't have a girl that's a dead fish.
Nice
When,
disclaimer.
when I say dead fish, I essentially mean girl that just lays there on her back and just moans and shit. Like doesn't do anything else. That's not fun. You know what I mean? I want a girl that wants to get on top of me. That wants to throw it back. You know what I mean? She's gonna throw it back while I'm hitting it from the back. You feel
Maybe
me?
she didn't want to throw it back with you.
So it's bad sex. All right, then that's fine. It's okay for me to assume that was bad sex if I had a bad experience or I did not enjoy it. The girl good at giving head, for example. Like if you gonna give me head before we start fucking, you got teeth, bruh. I might duff you in your jaw if you did some shit like that, like giving me some head with teeth. But that right there is just ultra red flag. I'd probably wouldn't even get that far. But that example, bad sex. So if you gotta give me good head, you're willing to, switch positions, do some work, move around, because there are so many girls that are fucking lazy. It's annoying. But yeah, and I like trash talking too, like talk shit in bed. Like what? It's great experience. Makes it fun.
The girl ever call you a nigga before?
Oh, first of all, she doesn't even say that shit. She doesn't even say that shit in songs, bro. She knows better.
Well, she's around you.
Oh, bro, I be saying that all the time. I'm like, yo, I know you be saying it when I'm not around.
Yeah, they all do. It's okay. Well, it's not okay, but you know what I mean.
No, I want Dev. What about you, Dev?
Oh, why can't you
real
go?
quick. Was that an okay enough criteria for you?
It was an okay criteria, but what I don't understand with you is like, oh, if one time it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. Like, first off, you have to look at situations, like, they probably weren't comfortable, or they probably didn't want to, like.
Whoa. For one, why would you fuck me if you weren't comfortable? I would never want that.
You're not like, oh my God. I don't know how to explain it. Like, sometimes it takes, one tryout, and if it doesn't work out, cool, it doesn't work out, and then, like, the next time.
Okay, for her to put
Yes.
Yeah, she's like, okay, I knew what I was getting myself into.
Well, yo, she fucked up by not pulling it out round 1, so she ain't gonna get it round 2. Simple as that. Cause
So mine is mistakes. Even though we don't like them, we need them. I think it's one of the best ways to humble us as people. Get a little religious here. God, I feel like God puts us through things that we can handle, even though we feel like we can't handle it. Like we can handle it. It just takes time and a process to, analyze the fuck up, and move forward. But yeah, that's it for me.
It's like, and that's another thing. Can I go down the list? What are some dudes I like? What are some shit I don't like about dudes? Niggas are just stupid. That's one thing I don't like about niggas. Are just stupid, and they don't want to acknowledge the fact that they're stupid.
Some niggas are I can't deal with the impulsiveness of some niggas. Just think before you do.
Facts.
Thank you.
And I hate niggas that do shit without expecting the consequence, and then when they get the consequence, they just surprised.
Victim. Playing the victim, bro. Playing the victim.
God,
Put
that's everybody. That's not even niggas. That's everybody. Stop playing the victim. We're too old.
That's
Stop playing the victim.
Like I said earlier, when I say I just know T, and I'll just be looking at people like, yo, you're so stupid, bro.
Bro, that's everybody. Stop playing the victim. Stop playing the victim.
Stop playing victim 2020.
Stop.
Actually, I can have a
Bro.
whole topic about playing the
Why
do
victim.
People play victim? Let's talk about how much time we got. Oh, we got 30.
We could do it. I can go in. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You can start.
I don't understand. Like, you literally said the best way. You do something, and then you don't think as if there's going to be a reaction to it, and then you're just like, oh, I didn't know you were going to do that, or I didn't know you were going to react. Why'd you do it in the first place? You did it for a reaction.
Niggas think they're invincible.
No,
niggas and shorties.
You're talking to. So wait, what was the question?
Why do people play the victim?
Why do people play the victim? And we're not making this like gender bias. We're just saying.
No, this is for everybody.
For what? That's a very loaded question.
For anything.
Any
for example,
situation.
Because they genuinely feel like the victim. It's really
anything where
That's the easiest way out.
you refuse to hold yourself accountable. You just play the victim instead.
That's the easiest way
And
out.
I will tell you that is mostly because some people feel like they are genuinely the victim in that moment.
Or it's the easiest way out of the situation.
No. Like freshman year, I'm not gonna lie. I used to do this a lot. Like, and then I started learning from my faults. Like, you know how I used to fuck with, like, just be a complete hoe? And then, like, second semester, I wanted to, like, change myself, be a good man.
Which made no
and then
sense.
it was hard to do that because you can't, like.
He had moments. He had
You
moments
can't-
where he tried.
Yeah.
It didn't work
I
out.
probably didn't see him.
You feel me? But, like, like, those moments where, like, and then your reputation precedes you. And that's when I would play the victim, like, you really gonna let what I did freshman year or us first semester impact what I'm doing right now? That shit has nothing to do. I'm a completely different man. So it's really like some people genuinely feel like they the victim or change your mindset.
First
That's
of all, somebody
one.
telling you your reputation precedes you is hilarious.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Go ahead, continue.
That's one, but another one is when. How can I give an
God, this shit
example?
needs to
Ooh,
get
I
appealing.
gotta go in. When you're the other person in the relationship, so say two people are in a relationship, and you're the person that whoever's in a relationship is cheating with. Does that make sense?
So when you're the homewrecker.
When you're the homewrecker, boom.
Okay.
And then you try, and I'm sorry, ladies, I'm gonna come for us for a little, well, not us, but certain females for a little bit. When females try to have a female to female moment, that shit went out the window when you started talking to my man. You're not no. I hate when bitches do that. Oh my God. I hate when girls do that. That woman to woman moment went out the window when you started talking to her man in the first place. And then you approaching her, trying to talk to her on some nonsense, that's just making you feel better at the end of the day. That's not gonna make me feel better. Cause then I have to get riled up. I'm gonna wanna beat your ass. Then I'm gonna wanna beat his ass.
Why are you beating his ass?
Because no, she's not being woman to woman at all.
Woman to woman for what?
She's
a
saying
moment.
She doesn't like when, like, for example,
they try to play the female card.
Shorty knew a dude was in the relationship, and then they might have fucked around and some shit, and then said shorty is now coming to the girlfriend, women to women.
After fucking with the men's?
I was like, hey, I just wanted to let you know, woman to woman. So that's why when she said that shit was hilarious. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
So you would rather her not say anything?
I'd rather just not do it.
I don't want to deal with it. The only reason why you're coming to me is because he don't fuck with you no more, or he's not answering you. So why are you coming to me for? I'm not fucking you. He's fucking you. I'm not fucking you. So I can't help you. Oh my God.
Nah, that's a fact.
Oh my God.
That's Snapple facts.
That's
Bro.
a fact because, like, what's hilarious, I was going to add to that shit.
Fucking you no more.
I was going to add to that shit. Isn't it hilarious when, what's it called? A shorty is the homewrecker in that case. And then the dude.
This is for niggas too.
Nah. It's
Niggas
always
don't do
hilarious. Nah, it's always hilarious when shorties are like the homewrecker in a situation, and then the dude doesn't leave his chick for you.
And you feel some type of way.
Now I look at you like, yo, you
How?
stupid.
How? That's the thing I don't understand. If he's messing with you while he's in a relationship with shorty, why would you want him? The same thing he did to her, he's gonna do to you. So what's the whole point? I don't get it. But you know what?
I've seen shorties cry because the dude wouldn't leave.
I could talk about that for
I've
days.
seen shorties cry just because a dude wouldn't leave his shorty for her, and I wouldn't even look at them with sympathy.
You're a
I was
game.
like, stupid.
I'm sorry. I don't want to sound insensitive. I used to hate it. I never understood why dudes did it.
Tricks.
They do it because it's a game. It's a whole entire game. They want to see how far you can go. And then when you show them how far you can go, you end up looking like the idiot at the end of the day.
Not talk that shit.
Bro.
She thinks she understands me. I love it.
She thinks.
God.
You just think she
Go ahead, let us
understands?
in.
Bro, this used to be my life. What you mean?
So I'm wrong?
No.
Oh.
You're just you really want to you going down a slippery slope.
This used to be my life. I was like, careful.
How am I going to
Well, go ahead.
slope?
Freshman year, bro? Oh, senior year of high school, freshman year. This used to be my life. Yes. I used to be a home wrecker. You feel me?
Thank you.
Yeah, I used to be a home wrecker, so 100% everything she said, facts, bro. It's all a game. Just want to see how far I can get. If you gonna entertain a nigga,
Oh, that's a different story. Hold on, that's a different conversation. Hold on. So you're saying you were willing to be a home wrecker just to see how far you can go?
all right. Let me rephrase.
Yeah, that's
So-
why when I caught that, I was like, hold on.
So I'd hit up a girl not knowing she had a man.
Thank you.
And then find out after we've been talking,
That she
she
has
ended up
a
got a
man.
man's. But I look back into the conversation like she been talking to me like this. She don't got a man.
She has a best friend.
She for the streets.
Damn, she has a best friend. That's
She for the streets.
damn, son. And like,
Why would I have done the same?
why
shit?
would you have done that?
I would have either stayed my ass there or I would have gone out and come home at like 11 to surprise her.
Surprise.
Why? Because
Nigga
there's
would've came
no
home at
way.
11. Oh, praying
There's
to
no
God
way
his
you're
shorty
telling
was
me
sitting back.
you're telling me to go enjoy my time with my boys when you always want to spend time with me, be with me, and you told me to come home whenever I want. Nah, what the fuck are you doing tonight? Who are you seeing? What are you plotting on? Because I don't trust it.
Imani, does that sound like PTSD to you?
I'm scarred. I'm scarred. I'm used to women like me. When I say I'm going out with the fellas, I'm used to women being like, yo, when are you coming home? Where are y'all going? Are there going to be hoes there? Like, what are you planning on? Like, what are you drinking?
PTSD.
Wait. Because he's really trying me right now. Pause. Really? Okay.
Why?
Cool. I don't know about no PTSD.
I'm not
but
for
though-
him.
Oh.
You thought I was talking about for you?
Yeah, that's what I was like.
No,
what are you
I
talking
said, does it sound like this nigga has PTSD?
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, that's
I do. Like I just said, I'm used
She
to
was
women
about to attempt to come at me crazy. But go ahead. Now I want to hear your side, though.
No, it's definitely suspicious for one or two reasons. She either has something on the low, or she really just don't care about you no more. So she's telling you go do your business, and then so she can have a reason to leave your ass.
So that's not normal.
That's just my thought. I could be
So
wrong.
both y'all
She
think
probably
the
just
same.
really wants you to have fun. Who knows? Or she just don't want your ass no more. I don't know what to tell you.
So it depends on the female.
Yeah, because some females really be like, yeah, go ahead, have
No, that's
fun. I'm
my
going to
thing,
go to
though.
bed.
Like for me, it genuinely depends on how your girl usually acts.
Yeah.
If she's like that from the jump,
It's
all right,
cool.
I don't give a fuck. But one random night after last week when you was 21 questioning me about where I'm going, you just like go out have fun. Oh nah, what is you on?
Or
I might tell you I'm going out and just wait in the car all night, just waiting to see what you do.
Or it could be like you guys having a conversation. Like that could have been a problem initially. Her asking you 24 questions, and then she's just like,
Facts.
you know what? I'm gonna trust him. I'm gonna let him do his thing, and I'm gonna do my thing.
Facts.
It could
your
switch
thing?
up.
What is your thing? She didn't tell us what she was doing. She just said have fun.
She could be having fun herself, whatever
With
that may
what?
be,
Exactly.
by
That is
herself,
the
with her
issue.
friends. It don't matter.
Who are her friends?
Why does it matter?
What if
You
she-
have your
What if
friends.
she just didn't want to deal with you?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why
Like,
does it
she
matter?
said, go out a night to myself. Word.
Right.
Bro,
I ain't
it's
got to
just
deal with your
I ain't
ass.
used to that.
That's how I would see shit. You feel me?
Don't look at it as a switch up. Just look at it like, okay, like I finally
I'm
have
going based off
space
what
to
I'm
myself.
used to.
Then that's
That's why he
you.
has
Yeah,
That's
you
why
feel
you got
me?
PTSD.
I'm used to women. Where are you going? What are you doing? And who are you gonna be with? Type shit.
I'm sorry.
But that's not.
Sounds like so much pain.
Well, no, it
Not really.
depends.
I know that sounds like pain.
I feel that's just a normal conversation
That
you have with
sounds
your
like-
significant
Yeah,
other. Like, yo,
that's
where
just
you
them
going? Who you gonna be
asking,
with?
like, about your whereabouts.
Yeah, that's
like,
you know
God
what I
forbid
mean.
something happens,
Shorty
like, they
didn't
already
ask
know.
any of
I don't
that.
like people asking me about my whereabouts.
I don't either, but I understand. When
I'll
you're in a
tell you.
relationship.
Yeah, that's why I'll tell you my whereabouts. But I personally don't like being asked.
No, I
about my
feel you, but
whereabouts.
I understand the dynamic when you're in a relationship. You gotta like.
They
you
wanna
gotta
make
be
sure you're
updated,
good.
you feel
Oh
me?
yeah, facts,
I get
facts.
that.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand that.
That's
Yeah,
it.
which is why I'm all good with that. But like when Darnell was saying this
24
shit, where he was
questions.
just like, yeah, the whole 24 questions. That's the shit I don't
That's
like.
too
You feel
much.
me?
No,
It's like
obviously,
it's
yeah.
like me. If I'm about to do shit, the way I see it, I tell you everything that you need to know up front. You feel me?
So how did you interpret this?
So how would I interpret that if I was about to say all that? Well, probably it's crazy if I was to say all that because 2, 3 is wild. But but if I was to say all that and Shorty was like, okay, have fun, I'd be like, all right, bet. And I go have fun.
Because that's how I take it. You told me have fun. I'm gonna have fun.
I'm gonna have fun. You feel me?
Be in the back of my mind all night. What the fuck is she?
Now having fun in my head doesn't mean hoeing. You feel me?
I
Having
hear
fun,
it.
having fun in my mind doesn't mean hoeing. You feel me? So I can just if I'm about to chill with gang, like for example.
Like, I'm scarred.
Bless your
Yeah,
heart.
you feel me?
Scarred.
Like if I was about to link y'all one night and I know we were just about to be out late, I'm about to be like, yo, I'm about to just go chill with the homies. I probably won't be back late. And first, and like if it was a thing where like you're scarred because like Shorty just gets like tight because you're like, oh, where you going? Blah blah blah.
It's
blah,
not
blah,
tight.
blah,
I'm just
blah.
like you. I'm like you. I show it. I'm like, why are you asking me these questions? We do this every time.
Yeah, with me, I'm just like I just tell you everything you need to know off rip. I'm like,
Yo,
yo,
I'll do the same thing.
I'm not gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna go chill, blah blah blah
See,
blah.
okay,
I'm
but
not gonna
these
be
are the
home, blah blah
females-
blah.
This is the difference. These are the females you're dealing with. Then, if that's the case, if you're scarred,
Oh, I know the females he's
that's the
dealing with.
females you're dealing with that you chose.
Yes.
No offense.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
no, you're 100% right. I am to blame, and I will blame myself every single time.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
want no yes girl because I walk all over her. I'm sorry.
What
I
does
think-
that have?
Okay, you can elaborate more on
All
that.
right.
I think for
Yeah.
me, I think I'm okay with it because like I think I got trust, and also it could be because maybe I haven't been like hurt badly as like other people have in their past and shit. So that's probably why I don't got like that doubt or that insecurity in my mind. But like with me, if Shorty just said go have fun, I'll be like, I bet. But while I'm having fun, I wouldn't think she's doing something. You feel me?
I just have never experienced a shorty
Tell
like
you to
that.
go have
Oh,
fun.
facts.
Like that. That's
Facts.
all it is.
Facts. No, I hear you.
Never ever in my life.
Wait, but can we go back to the what does that have to do with the yes girl?
All right, bet. So she was basically saying, do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay.
I can't respect that.
Why? What do you want?
I want you to not want me to do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, but what is
So you
everything
want
that
an
you want?
argument?
I don't want an argument. I just want you to care.
No, no. Here's the difference in that. You said you want a. I understand both of y'all, but the thing is like, yo, you said I don't want a shorty that wants me to do everything that I want. What do you want?
Oh no. All right, bet.
You feel
I
me?
don't want a
'Cause the-
shorty that'll let me walk all over her type shit.
How's that
What does
letting
that
her?
have
How's
to
that
do
letting you
with
walk all
that?
over her? If she says, "Yo, go do what you want," what if everything that you want is only good things? How's that a bad thing?
That's what I'm saying. You want
Unless
an
if you have a
argument.
bad thing attached to whatever you want, then I could see why you think that way.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
You feel me?
maybe.
You feel me? I'm just like,
Maybe.
if you don't have any intentions of doing any bad shit, whatever you want shouldn't come with any bad intentions. So you should feel free to go do whatever the fuck you want.
I'm just not used to that.
No, I hear you.
It's just not. It's not my cup. I'm not
I
used to
hear you. That's why.
Something-
That's why we was like, yo, I understand why you say that. You
yo.
feel me? Like,
Yeah, I think there's a catch, bro. That she's setting me up. Like, this is a catch.
I'm sorry.
That's
There's-
your
there's a catch.
mentality.
I got some professionals you can talk to.
I talked to a
Yeah.
professional actually. I'm doing a lot better now. I'm doing a lot better now. I'll say that. Shout out.
So it's another moment in the world where women are being successful, right? This is successful women living their best life
I said
and doing what they love
certified free,
doing, you feel me?
7 days a week.
Talking about
Wet
themselves,
ass pussy.
going
Make
out with
that
their
pull out
girls,
game weak.
having a great time, talking about their wet ass pussy, talking about their fat asses, what they're gonna do. And what happens?
Bring a bucket
The
and a
world
mop
comes
with
down
this
on
wet
them
ass pussy.
and
Give
tries to
everything
keep
you
them
got
quiet.
with this wet ass pussy.
But let me tell you, Cardi and Mega about to go platinum in a week. So let me talk about that shit. All right, what we think about the song? All right, so Megan and Cardi.